So here we're going to talk about solving polynomial equations rather than just factorizing them. And this is basically just another step. So I'll just go through these examples just to show exactly what I mean when I say solve, when it says solve them. So here we're said, find the roots of this polynomial where x minus 1 is a factor. So it's going to be 1 over there, and it's going to be 1, 0, negative 3, and 2. So it's going to go 0, 1, 1, 1, and then this is going to be 1 again, and then you go here, plus 3 is negative 2, times 1 is 1, no, times 1 is going to be negative 2, so that's going to be 0. Type that up. So that's going to be negative 2, and then so that's 0. So that is a factor. Okay, so we know that x minus 1 is a factor, and now we know from here that we have x squared plus x minus 2. That's our quotient, okay, and there's no remainder. So what we need to do now is factorize that expression. So it's going to be x minus 1. So we need to think what's going to multiply together to make minus 2 and add up together to make 1. So 2, its factors are 2 and 1, and we want, so it's going to be negative 2 and positive 1. So it's going to be x, sorry, I got that the wrong way around, plus 2 and negative 1. Okay, so it's x minus 1, x plus 2. Okay, so before that was our final answer, but now because it's asked for the roots, we need to actually move these over. So it's going to be x equals 1, x equals, well, you've got a double root here, you see, so they're both x minus 1, so you're only going to need to put this in ones. So one of the roots is x equal to 1, and the other one is going to be x equal to 2. So what this means is you're going to have a double root at x equals 1. Example, it's exactly the same. So we're going to be using synthetic division. So find the roots of this polynomial where x plus 1 is a factor. So it's going to be negative 1 here. That's going to be 1, 2, negative 5, negative 6. Okay, so this is going to be 0, this is going to be 1, this is going to be negative 1, this is 2 plus negative 1, 1, negative 1, negative 6, this is going to be positive 6, and that's going to be 0. So that is a factor. So remainder equal to 0. Okay, great. So now we've got x plus 1. Okay, we're going to put a quotient in here, which is going to be x squared plus x minus 6. So what are the factors of minus 6? Well, one of them is going to be positive, one of them is going to be negative, so it could be negative 1 times 6. It could be negative 2 times 3, or it could be the reverse of those two. Well, let's think. We want the two numbers to add up to make 1. So 6 plus negative 1 is 5. 3 plus negative 2 is positive 1. So these are going to be our factors. So x plus 1, and then it's going to be x minus 2 and x plus 3. But the question asks us for the roots. So we need to remember to go here and go x equals equal to negative 1, x is equal to positive 2, and x is equal to negative 3. So those are your three roots there.